Hi, this is HeatherAsh Amara with this week's 2-minute tip on living the 4 agreements. Okay, are you ready to transform your words so that you can create more connection, more presence, more love, more harmony in all of your relationships, and be in your truth? Here we go. We're exploring bringing together words and energy. And to be impeccable, we want our words and our energy to be in alignment. And often they're not, because we keep things hidden. We'll use our words to protect ourselves, to push people away, to try and control a situation, to try and create distance. We do these things unconsciously. So to be impeccable means having the courage to be incredibly truthful with ourselves and to begin to transform our words and the energy we're putting behind our words. It takes a tremendous amount of awareness. And it's kind of awkward at first because you're trying to communicate with someone and you're trying to be aware of what you're saying and you're trying to shift it. So just know it might be awkward. And the best thing I've found for stepping into being impeccable is to find some close friends who have read the 4 agreements or are willing to play with you, and it is a play, to clean up your language. So to tell them, to be honest, to be transparent and say, I'm practicing being more impeccable with my words. Sometimes I know that what I'm saying and the energy behind what I'm saying is not in alignment. I'm not exactly speaking what's true for me. So I'm going to practice. And if I find that I'm not being in alignment, I'm going to practice again. And what you do is you do something called backtracking. I love backtracking. When you notice you're speaking to one of these friends, and just make 2 or 3 of them. Don't try this at work, but not the best place to practice, or necessarily with your family, but people that have a lot of spaciousness for you. So how you backtrack is if you notice that your words and your energy were out of alignment, or you're not exactly speaking what you mean, or that your heart was closed as you were communicating, that you stop and you say, okay, rewind, I'm going to do it again. You backtrack, and you might backtrack 2 weeks later, realize, oh, I didn't quite say what I mean, and you go back to the person and say, okay, 2 weeks ago I said this, what I actually meant to say was this. So you're redoing and practicing bringing energy and words together so that you're speaking what's true for you in a way that creates connection. And to do that from a place of vulnerability and presence and authenticity. All great words to explore. So this week, find some buddies to practice being impeccable with. And next week we'll explore, what does it mean to be authentic and present with your words with other people? And what is vulnerability anyway? And what does it have to do with being impeccable? Happy exploring.